So there's a thing that I've been wanting to talk about recently a lot, but I haven't talked about it on video, but I've talked about it with my friends and stuff like that, so I'm going to talk about it. You see this add-on right here? These add-ons, they're good add-ons. Sorry, I just woke up not that long ago. They're good add-ons, okay, for a console. This one's a great add-on. It gives you 4 USB slots for the price of 1. That's awesome. But the problem with these add-ons is they take a toll on your console. This thing is an exterior fan, clearly, as you can see by the temperature. And once that temperature hit 95, it will turn green up here, and then the fan will start turning on and going. My fans had problems because of just other things. Is it spinning? No, it's not. So this isn't the problem I want to show you. Hold on. The actual issue isn't the fact that the fan isn't turning right now that I want to talk about. The actual issue, because that's user error. Because again, when moving, I put this just like this, just like this together, like this, without the cords, of course, but like this piece and this piece in it, and I just put it in the bag. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I learned my lesson now. But I can fix the fan. I've done it in the past. It's not hard to fix. But what I want to talk about the fan was the fact that if you get one of these, just know ahead of time your console later on, after having it for a while, is going to start overheating if it doesn't have this thing to help it. It hinders it even at times, right? Okay, so let me tell you why. This thing is so useful because it brings the heat down, and you know, it'll keep it always at like a 94, 95, because when it hits 95 it cuts on and then it does the whole thing, you know, and that's great, and I love it, especially when I'm doing long gaming sessions where my Xbox is on for long periods of time. It's really, really good and I like it. However, what I don't like is the fact that when I don't have this, my Xbox will overheat and turn off immediately, and it's because I spoiled it rotten with this thing. Because this thing, basically what I'm trying to say is you get an add-on to help it cool down, and what you're doing really is hindering your console from performing normally without this product. Like, really. That's just insane. And again, right now I'm just trying to fix the heating thing with it, because it's not heating right or whatever, or cooling off right. But it's an exterior fan. That's its job, is to, you know, help with that. So that's why I'm trying to fix it right now. But I also want to make the video while I'm down here on the floor next to it, talking about how these things are very useful, but once you get one, you can't go back to just having your console normally without this thing, because I've tried on multiple different consoles and it just makes it impossible. The console will overheat immediately because it's not used to having to use its own fan to cool itself off. Because it has two fans. It has an exterior fan and it has the fan inside of it. And most people will be like, well, why did you buy this product? Well, because at the time I was a gamer that kept my console on a lot, but with this TV that my sister has in her area that I'm in right now, I don't have to worry about that. It turns it off automatically, which is great. Oh, see, it's spinning. Yay! But yeah, it does that, and then when it gets to the temperature 94, it will cut off. See, just like that. Now, when you're doing a heavy gaming, because right now I'm not doing anything on the TV even, there's nothing going on, my music's not even playing right now. So it's not like under a lot of pressure or anything, or a lot of under heat and stuff like that right now. But like when I'm in a heavy gaming session, I can see this thing go up to like, sometimes it'll go up to like 100 and something. Which, I mean, is crazy to see the temperature of your console, but that was the main reason why I got this, was to see what temperature my console was putting out. Which, by the way, I don't know if this is a normal temperature for consoles, but every console I've had that I put this on, that is what it says. 94. That's like it's like normal breathing point, and then 95 is like, okay, it's too hot. We don't need to turn down a degree. And that was on both my Series S consoles. So I don't know. I also don't know what that is. There's something on the screen. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, again, I just want to point out that this, like, add-ons are good for your console, but some of them are not. Like this one at first is good, but then you realize over time you're basically making your console not able to run, like I said, without it. And it sucks because when I want to take this with me to other places and everything, I have to take this thing with me. Like it, and people are like, you don't have to. No, I have to, trust me. Because again, like I've said before, I've taken my console away from this thing and just started trying to use it without it when I was trying to repair it. And it would overheat immediately and shut off and then factory reset. So that was really bad and I didn't like that. Okay? But, of course, I don't have to worry about that because I have the thing to help. But again, like I said, it really is your guys' choice whether or not you want this thing or not. I'm not going to put a link in the description for it because I'm not sponsored or anything by them. But you see what it says right there, G Story. If you look that up, they have it for both consoles. Again, not sponsored or anything. I'm telling you to stay away from them, really. But again, like some people, if you want to have this and it's like you don't plan on taking your console anywhere and it's like you don't plan on having your console on all the time, but you do heavy gaming sessions, this might be for you. But if you're just like someone who games a lot and only does that, this might not be for you because like you're going to be on it all the time, right? So it's going to cause this console to constantly have this thing going, which I need to get a video of me playing a game where it's running over 100 degrees because like it's not like anything changes or anything, it just the fan's going or whatever, but like when you're in heavy gaming it goes up to like 100 and something degrees sometimes and it's crazy how hot it gets. Like, because again, I'm glad I have this thing, but I wish I never bought it from the get-go because it made my console run great, but also like absolute trash at the same time. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you think this is what's hindering my console or if it's just a console, because I'm pretty sure it's this thing because again, I didn't have this thing before and I was using these consoles, both my Series S and Series S Black, and they were still fine. And the moment I put this on them, they were struggling after I took it off. My Series S White, like the first Series S I had, it's fine. My grandparents are using it to like watch TV and stuff, so it's not getting overly used, so that's fine. But mine, of course, is because I'm a gamer and I do stuff on it all the time. Even if it's just AFK doing this, it's doing something. So, but yeah, let me know what you think down below. Also, while you're down there, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'm gonna leave now. I just wanted to ramble about that for a little bit.